Good morning and welcome to another Saturday morning challenge of friends. This is where Shanta and I challenge each other to be creative, to use up our products, and just to make things that we've never made before. Just all kinds of challenges that we do, and it's fun and we love it. And so we are back with one this morning that because it is my birthday month. Yes, I just had a birthday 2 days ago. And we call this one Blow Out the Candles. We had to make a loaded paper bag with birthday themed. Could be any color, any papers, any whatever you wanted, but it just had to be birthday themed, and we could add almost anything we wanted into the bag. We could do bows, we could have 3x3 cards, a bookmark, tags, basically, you know, any of the things that I've mentioned, a store-bought gift. And what else was there? So those were some of the things that we could add, and then we could just do whatever, you know, whatever took our fancy. But the basic thing was it had to be birthday themed. So with that said, I am going to show you my bag, and first I will show you the birthday theme. As you can see, my color. You know what? Before I do that, and I don't have all the stuff, I've put everything up because I had done this video before, but this is the DCWV paper that I bought. It was black and gold, and I mean, it's craft black and gold. Lovely paper, nice and thick. And as you can see, all of I use Tim Holtz Baroque die. I use Spellbinders dies for the happy birthday, the celebrate. The balloons is a Martha Stewart punch. The bling is from Jolie. But that is the back side of my bag. Because I use so much black and gold, the bag is one of the Michael Celebrate bags. I decided that I needed a pop of pink, so the paper, the glitter paper is DCWV also, the 6x6 pads. And so that is the back side, as you can see, and then when you flip it over, I used this trim from Hobby Lobby. That was one of those trims I just had to have. And then let me see if I can show you that better. And then this bling trim is from Michael's. It was in the $1.50 bin. And I used 2 pieces of that. I made tags. The tag die that I used was the little bee die. And I left the tags blank because, and on the back, and I did make them a little thicker, I wanted everybody, whoever gets this, to be able to decorate it any way they want. So, or you could just use it like this. I did 2 layers. I did a layer of the paper, and then I did the Michael's 110-pound cardstock on the back. The cording is from my stash. And then I cut several other smaller ones. These could be used for gifts. Same thing, left them blank because, you know, I like to add my own touches to things. So there was that. It does have the pocket, and this butterfly and the die cut here. The die cut is Spellbinders. Like I said, I wish I didn't have to make this video over. The butterfly is Prima, I'm thinking. No, this one is Recollections. And so that is that. And then you just take and put everything back in. The pocket really isn't that deep. So let's pull out the inside of the bag. Okay. So I started out, I made some 3x3 cards along with envelopes. I used that same paper, the same glitter paper to mat, because I just felt like since it was so much black that you needed to have something to make it pop. So I did, because of the paper, I didn't want to cover it up, but I did put a mat inside so that it could be written. And I did not add my stamp to this because, you know, I want people to be able to use it, so whoever gets it can be able to use them without my name being on them. So I made the envelope using this gold metallic paper from Hobby Lobby. It is thinner and it made the perfect envelope. So I did 3 of each. So, I mean, so somebody can use them, and I really want them to be able to use them. So there is that, and then I just tied them with a ribbon. Then I had some bows, so I used that Baroque die as my display. And I didn't make these are some Michael's recollection ones that I've had in my drawer and never used, and I thought that somebody could really get some use out of those. One of my extra gifts is these pens from Recollections. They say Christmas, but with those colors you can use them anytime. I love using these in my planner as bookmarks. You can use them for whatever reason. Put them on a card as just an extra decoration. And I had so many. I am going to be cleaning out my stash, so I love for somebody else to get some use from this. Another gift that I got was this die set from Tim Holtz, and I love this die set. I love the shapes. I love how you can layer them and use them in different ways. And with the Hobby Lobby clearance sale, I was able to get an extra one, so I thought I would share that. And then I thought, you know, I love having die cuts, so I thought I would share some of my die cuts. So I have Happy Birthday, and there will be a couple of these in gold also. When I'm using my dies and I have scrap paper left, instead of holding on to the scraps, I like to cut it out with whatever dies I'm using at the moment. So this one is like a doily that I cut on my Cricut, and this one was cut on my Cricut also, I think. But I cut so many because I hate to have all that scrap paper. And then these are just some circle scallops, circle dies and scallop circle dies cuts that I had done. This one is real pretty with layering. And then this is that Spellbinders cut that I used on this project, and I cut them in black and gold, so I had extras and I just want to share those. This is from one of the Tim Holtz labels that I used in a project. Now this one here is one that I bought the die at Expo, and it is an Elizabeth Craft die, and when I got it I thought, what could I get, but it is great for layering, so I got that. And then I did some word dies. I had been cutting with the word dies. This one just says live, love, laugh, those 3. And then I did some arrows and different, and this one is just thank you. And then there's hello. I had used some arrows in a project, so these are done in 2 different shades of gold. This one is more of a bronze and that's gold, but I love using arrows in my projects. And then there is a thank you and a happy. And then I used some label dies from Spellbinders, and these are the label dies, and these are the insides for those dies. So I thought, why not include some of those, and you can use them or not. And then that one goes there. So that is my stuffed bag and all of the goodies that will be included in that. And I would love to thank you for watching. And oh yeah, and this is also going to be inside that stuffed bag. Thank you so much for watching. And if you're not a subscriber, please subscribe. Leave a comment below. And please go by and check out Shanta, because I know she's come up with something truly fabulous. And we really appreciate your support. So I'm going to pack this back up, and then we're going to call it done. Thanks, everybody. Bye.